Shalom, shalom, Yasharala. Want to start off first things first, giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakadash, which in the Pedro Hoop tongues, creating as a Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone. And shalom to the sister brothers living this truth. And shalom to the brothers and sisters that's listening and studying, show themselves approved. Shalom. Now, this is going to be a quick follow-up on the lesson that I did maybe I think last week, where I showed I called it a newly created beast, and it showed like a big giant monster. And see now that creature was in Mexico, so this is gonna be a follow up on that. And Esau did what Esau do, man. Esau has killed the creature. I'm gonna show you that clip right here. They came down. I should have known. Me and my aunt Marak was talking about it when he knocked out millions of dollars of product in the ocean. Esau's gonna do something about it. So check this out what they done did. They done found it. And Esau did what he do best.
Okay, ma'am, it's gonna be okay. Just tell.
See if I can watch it again.
Okay, ma'am, it's gonna be okay. Just tell me what happened.
A man came up to me and
Let's see.
It's the best video. You know, I already know that. But okay. Ew! Good start. And she start on his face?
All right.
Now, that was a follow-up to this video I did right here. Newly created beast. Watch that one. Then watch this, because this is an update to that one. Because I showed the creature first and what it did in that lesson right there, newly created beast. And now on the follow-up, I see Esau done tracked the creature down with his military. I don't know how they did it, but they done killed the creature. You know, that's like, God dang, Esau, you didn't try to check it out or, show everybody, man, we got a new animal. Nah, Esau killed it. And see, you can tell that dude filmed that for inside the plane, so one of their own leaked that. I don't think they're supposed to even get out to the public. And see, Esau, he always destroying stuff. Like we talked to my brother Marak, like, that could be the baby. This is why Leviathan about to mess these devils up. This is why Yahweh Shah about to mess these devils up. All they do is kill everything. Like that thing, like soon as it got discovered by these dang Edomites, it didn't take that long. Now it's dead. Like, godly, man. That show that, hey, that's more accounts that's Esau. So let's get it. Let's get it. Let me show you something, man. Esau is synonymous with death, man. That man loves death. He loves killing things. This is what Esau is good at. That's why Yahweh made Esau the sword. And check it out, Habakkuk 2:5. It says, yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, got a military base in everybody's country, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death. You peep that? It said he is as death. Esau is synonymous with death. And it says it cannot be satisfied. Oh, he never satisfied. This devil got all the resources in the world. This devil got all the money. He has conquered the whole planet. He ain't satisfied. He won't. You see how he did that creature? That's how he wanted to do all the Israelites. It's just he can't because we have the birthright. That's why the devil frustrated. Like, God dang, I've been trying to destroy these people and I can't destroy them. They just keep popping up everywhere. They said, well, for the birthright, Esau would eliminate all us Israelites, Yashrala, us Jakes. Esau would eliminated us if it wasn't for their blessing. Yahushua gave us their birthright. Because this devil, he's as death. He destroys everything. And it said he cannot be satisfied, but gather unto him all nations and heap unto him all people. He want to own everything, and not just own, certain things. He want to own people, as the scriptures say. This devil wants you to be a slave. He want everybody to be a slave. He can't be satisfied, so ain't never enough for this devil. That's why our women are like that. Notice they got the same energy and spirit as Esau, Edom, aka the white man. They're never satisfied. They can never be happy. They don't know what make them happy. They're just as Esau. They're just super wicked. And he says he transgressed by wine. They go into philosophy. Esau, like, I'm waiting for the story to come out. Esau gonna say this creature did this, that, and he just gonna be lying. He already tried to cover it up, but it got out. Because too many people got camera phones nowadays. It's hard to hide anything. And like, it's talking about Esau. It said he is a proud man. Ain't nobody more proud than Esau or Edom. They got everybody proudly, doing alphabet agenda in pride. They call it Pride Day. Pride Month. Took the image Yahushua used that he wouldn't destroy the world with water no more as the cover of their abomination. The mascot of it. I'm like, wow, that's wicked. So that's Esau and all his glory right there, man. We're like, so we ain't get to see the little creature out. That's why I'm saying, ready for the Leviathan to come out and really just wreck these devils. Because they killed them creatures. That creature, I remember the first video, if you watch my first one, it was swimming. It bumped one of their little cargo ships. And then you look at it in that one, that mother floated at the top like a little dead goldfish. And don't tell me what bombs they hit it with. You see they had about 50 helicopters on that sucker, man. They probably was just bombing the mess out of it. And killed it. Both of them. And it tells you in the scriptures that Esau's in death. Like, for instance, I'm in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I should go outside and see buffalo roaming around everywhere. Like, Oklahoma was full of buffalo way back, in the 16, 1700s. And then Esau came and he wanted to conquer the northern tribe, the Native Americans, Gad and Reuben. So what he did was, because we lived off the buffalo, he dang near exterminated the buffalo. You got to find buffaloes on national park reserves. A buffalo used to be common as a cow herd. They called dude what? Buffalo Bill. He was sitting on like a mountain of dead buffalo skulls. Like, the Tasmanian tiger is, I think that was an animal that ain't extinct from hunting too much. There's a lot of animals that ain't here no more because Esau done gunned them down. We'd be the same way. We didn't have the birthright. Like I was saying earlier. He started getting us in the womb, man. Margaret Sanger started, Planned Parenthood for abortions. They start trying to get us in the womb and still can't stop us. Still can't stop us. They put stuff in our food, GMOs. Back in the 1700s, they was lynching us like nobody's business. Still can't, man. Yahshua is the most numerous people on the face of the planet, man. It's like they didn't learn from Pharaoh, the Hamites, the Africans. The more you oppress us, the more we breed. You cannot get rid of us. We will always be here because we're the people that was made to govern the earth. We were made from the earth. Adam came from the earth. So we're going to always be here. We got next. We're supposed to rule next. So you will never exterminate all of the Israelites. Never, ever. But Esau, he's, like Scripture said, he's a proud man. He's like, I got technology, man. I'll use radio frequency, and I got this and that. I got an idea. I can get rid of all the Israelites. And I bet you that's what Bill Gates fantasizes about all the time. All the rich elites. Because the whole plan is to eliminate Yasser Allah. They want to do us like they just did their big giant creature. They want to destroy us. But I'm looking at them like, man, Yahushua showing you, hey, man, I gave them the birthright. You will never get rid of my people. Never, ever. Let's get some priests show you that this devil, man, he's a natural hunter like his forefather. Like, for instance, you go into a like a gun store, or I say an outdoor store, a hunting store. What particular group of people are you gonna find in that store? What race? They're gonna be so-called white, which are Edomites. They're gonna be red. They're gonna have their camo on, chewing their tobacco, Bud Light in their hand, getting them some fake deer, some duck calls to go kill something. And Esau don't kill to eat. Esau kill for sport. He like to hang the heads on the side of the wall. They creature right now is somewhere in the laboratory part getting cut up. They put pieces on the wall. They do that. They did it to the slaves. They hang a slave, mutilate his body, make coin purses of it, coats and skins. That's what Esau do, man. And then you see that on Genesis. Well, I'm gonna start at Genesis 25 for reference sake. And this is Genesis 25 and 25. And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment. And they called his name Esau. This is Rebekah giving birth to, those brothers. And it says, and after that came his brother out, and his hand took a hold on Esau's heel, and his name was called Jacob. And Isaac was 60 years old when she bare them. Isaac and Rebekah's children. They had Esau and Jacob. And check it on 27, it said, and the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter. He came out killing stuff. A man of the field, and Jacob was a plain man dwelling in tents. So it lets you know the characteristics of the boys right there. It said Jacob was a plain man. And it said that Esau was a cunning hunter, which means this little boy came out already killing. You know why? Because he's the reincarnation of Cain. So he already knew how to kill when he came back into, regeneration. He a bloody man. It said man of the fields. He out killing stuff, killing creatures. And they still like that to this day. They can get away with it. Man, they're going to put somebody. Most serial killers are Edomites. Because it's in their blood. They love to watch things suffer. They love to eliminate life. Because they have death. That's why they do the opposite of what Yahushua told us to do. Laws and commandments. You look up the laws and commandments in the Bible, Esau break all of them. He do the opposite. And the laws and commandments are to preserve life. So now I understand why this devil goes against it, because he is as death, like the scriptures say. He like death. He like suffering. He like pain. He like to see stuff bleed. He's the bloody man. He like to see things suffer. He like to choke people out and watch them gasp for their breath. Like Esau get off on that. The rich do that. That's Esau's nature. And I want to pull something up too in the blue letter that I found out, Yasharala. Check it out. We're going to go to that same verse. But you see how it called Jacob a plain man? I used to read that, and you would think when it say plain, like he was just regular or something like that. But what plain has a meaning that I wasn't aware of, and I don't know if you are, but we're gonna show you today. So let's go back to Genesis 25 and 27, and it called Jacob a plain name. And watch this, Yasharala. Check out, that's why we go into our words. Because check out when you go on the plane, that word. It's a Hebrew word.
Strong's H, 8535. Tom.
Plain. You say Tom in Paleo Hebrew for plain. And guess what you get for that? It means perfect, complete. One who lacks nothing in physical strength, beauty, sound, wholesome. And I go to the other one, an ordinary, quiet sort of person, complete, morally innocent, having integrity. One who is morally and ethically pure. You peep that. Perfect, undefiled, upright. So now when we see in the Bible called Jacob a plain man, it was saying he was perfect. He was undefiled. He was upright. That's why he got the blessing of the birthright. Now I understand why Jacob got it. They said it when they was coming out. Jacob was a plain man. So basically saying Jacob was righteous. So now the scriptures even making even more, it's making more sense of why Jacob got that blessing, Esau didn't. Esau was the bloody man. You know, we like to kill things. And Jake, you know, we in our natural essence, we're what it just said our forefather was, man. We're perfect and complete. You know, we're striving to get back to perfection. Because perfection was, you know, it was made complete through Yahushua. So perfection did come from Jacob. It did. And it was manifested in Yahushua. And we're striving to get back to that. That's why we seek after Yahushua. So therefore we can be perfect like our forefather Jacob was. We looking to get back to that, man. So this, woo, and scriptures is spot on, man. It's beautiful. You really pull the understanding of it, go into your words and get the true understanding of it. You get the mysteries of the kingdom. Everything makes sense. So I just want to pull that out real quick. And let's get back to Esau being that bloody man. And it's like called, this is Genesis. When you run through the whole scriptures, like you'll see that same thing run down all the way to Revelation. Esau being Esau. We just seen that. That's why as soon as that creature got known, what did Esau do? What he does best. Put it to death. So this is Psalms 5 and 6. Thou shalt destroy them that speak leasing. The Lord will abhor the bloody and deceitful man. Who is the bloody and deceitful man? Who other than Esau is? And I dare anybody try to say it ain't him. All the blood on this man's hands. And all he do is lie. He done lied, man. These people so big lies, they trying to say they us. They done took our identity. Tried to dang or kill us, get rid of us, and then take our identity. Tell me that ain't the bloody or deceitful man right there. It says speak leasing. That means lies. Esau lied like it's breathing. That's all he do. They gonna lie about that. They probably like, hey man, wasn't no monsters, wasn't no creatures in Mexico, man. That was Photoshop. That was this or that, you know. He gonna downplay it. He gonna act like it didn't even exist. Lying. You know, they went over there and dropped bombs and killed that creature, man. The bloody man. That's if you an animal, a person, if you care about life, you don't want to be around Esau. They gonna destroy your life. You know, whether it be through mental agony or if they just physically take your life away from you, you know, misery, deceitful man. That's why I can't deal with Edomites, because I've learned that. I learned that the hard way growing up, they're the deceitful man. Every Edomite I had always snaked me, always lied. That's why I don't like them. I don't like their nature, because they're just like what the Most High called them. They're like a serpent. They're like a snake to me. They're not to be trusted. I see what the Most High commanded us not to trust our enemy, because you shouldn't. Esau got a real messed up nature vibe about him. And I sensed it. And I've been sensing it since I've been younger. And like now I see it is for what it is. Like, and you really don't want to be around no Edomite, man. I mean, they're very good actors too. They can fake, like, you know, make a kind act to show you they cool, but in the end they're gonna snake you. You know, I promise they're gonna snake you. Because he's the deceitful man. You know, this devil, he's clever, man. Like the scripture said, he's a cunning hunter. Cunning, you know, like slickster. You know, he gonna make some sophisticated traps to trap you up in. Cause that's how he is. And like I love the scriptures because it gives us the wisdom not to understand it, to know that Esau is the devil and to stay away from him. Once you can spot him out, you know who he is. You know, it's easy to deal with him after that. Now, if you don't know Esau's characteristics, you know, he can prey on you. You know, especially if you think he good. Woo! I feel sorry for all the dumb jakes that think Esau good. Yeah, he's gonna show you how good he is. You know, when he jam him up. So that's just a little quick update I wanted to do on the creature, the newly created, you know, beast. Which the newly created beast is really gonna be those things they spliced in the lab. Because I think that was an ancient creature they just destroyed. I think that's been here, probably was frozen in that ice that done melted, or ain't no telling where it came from, but it didn't get to live long. You see what happened when Esau found it. He put it to death real quick. It looked like he was working on that other one too. And what's so crazy, it was in Mexico. There's a whole lot of stuff going on in Mexico right now. So with that being said, I hope this has been edifying. I want to say Kwame Yashrala, DT Bob, Shalom.